How's it going, guys? So we are up at Bryant Lake right now out in Kananaskis country. As you can tell, it's a pretty sunny, hot day. I got up here way earlier than I probably planned to. It's around 3 o'clock right now, so sunset's not until like 9:30, 10 o'clock. But so far, photography-wise, there's a couple compositions that I've found that I think are going to be very interesting. But before we talk about the compositions, let's take a walk down to the water and take a look at the lake. Alright guys, so a slight change of plans. I was shooting a time lapse for you guys. Yeah, my noisy neighbors came back down the mountain. So I'm camped at this far end of the lake, and then they're camped at the kind of where you come in off the trail. And yeah, there's a lot of them. So I'm expecting to not be getting too good of pictures tonight, but we'll have to see. Hopefully they are decent people. So far they seem very loud and obnoxious, but I'm hoping for the best. Maybe they'll quiet down. I'm hoping that when the sun sets, even though I'm not facing east or west, so I'm not really in an ideal spot for sunrise or sunset, I should be able to get the coloring in the sky should change enough that I should get a pretty cool looking image, especially if I can convince these people to kind of stay out of my way for a little while. So yeah, there's always that. Alright guys, so we are pretty close to sunset now. I'd say about 20-30 minutes away. So I think it's around 9:20, 9:30. So I'm set up in position. I'm beside a beautiful mountain lake with a nice sunset coming. There already is some pretty good coloring in the sky. So I'm hoping that it kind of sticks around and does give me a solid picture. So composition is one of those things that I struggle with a lot. I can do everything, all the technical stuff with the camera, super easy, no troubles. But when it comes to getting a good composition, that's where the real skill is. And that's how it is with most photographers. You can usually figure out the technical parts pretty quickly, but getting that good composition to give you that solid image is where it really takes a lot of practice. So that is a big airplane flying overhead. Jeez. What I really like about this composition here is right through your middle ground, you've got that nice sloping curves in the kind of the mid-ground. And then in the foreground here, in the bottom, kind of the bottom left, you can see there's that little rock that just kind of anchors the whole picture together, in my opinion. So again, this is kind of ramblings of a crazy man at this point, but just having that little rock there just gives you something kind of in the foreground to focus on, and then you just kind of see the lake with the reflection just kind of disappearing into the distance, and it's such a powerful and kind of emotional shot because there's just so much to it, but it's so simple. It's mostly just nice smooth curves of the trees and the ridge lines, which just kind of makes it feel, interesting in a way. So yeah, this is kind of the composition I am hopefully going to be shooting. Overall, yeah, it should be a very, very good picture if the sky changes here. Alright guys, good morning. So it's I think it's like 5:30 in the morning. Very quiet, very still. Ignore the granny hood around me. It's kind of actually pretty cold out right now. But we've got some beautiful color already coming into the sky. The reflection in the water is just perfect. The water is pretty much completely still. So everything is pretty much going as planned. Luckily, all the noisy neighbors are still asleep, and they should be asleep for at least a couple hours. The sunset, so far, it's only kind of the bottom section of that far ridgeline that we're getting any kind of the orange coloring on. But I'm hoping as the sun starts to rise more, we're gonna get more and more color throughout it, because now there's some clouds kind of sitting above the whole line there. So yeah, it should make for an interesting sunrise. Alright, so that brings us to the end of our time up here at Bryant Lake. Now I guess it's just time to pack up and head out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bryant Lake is definitely a place I want to come back to. Maybe with some different equipment, and maybe head up to one of the ridges around here. It's been a good time, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next video.